Seizing two more Venezuelan-linked sanctioned oil tankers, including one that appeared to be sailing under a Russian flag that had evaded U.S. blockade for about 2 weeks. Vice President J.D. Vance says this is how we control Venezuela.
It was a fake Russian oil tanker. They basically tried to pretend to be a Russian oil tanker.
American disturbed a critical supply line to hostile power. The message saying to the Moscow was direct and unmistakable. The hemisphere is an anti-American movement, and it's ruled by the incumbent. Russia was unable to respond or review the action. It is an inability to act and expose the limit of the global power. Russia has already lost key influence in Syria. Now, what's happening is this. It failed to prevent U.S. strike on Iran's nuclear facility. Now it's watching to its grip of Venezuela waiting as an well. For Venezuela's leaders, Russia is the signal was even more alarming. They can no longer rely on Russia, China, and Iran for promotion. Protection is that their alliance that once sustained the Greenland are not unbreakable. Mainly, will pressure on a continuously to escalate route economy means that the new primitive legislation being prepared in the United States Congress. The proposal of a law will be essential any country that continues to buy Russian oil that includes major economies such as China, Brazil, and Turkey. These are the influencing which is if inflated, it will be severe in destruction. Russia remaining energy revenue. The sensation represents a major shift in a global economy and long welfare. Ukraine remains an essential outdo a broader geopolitical strategy. U.S. officials emphasized as Ukraine has always been open to peace talk. Ukraine is defending its sovereignty and security internally. Russia inflated the conflict and has the power to influence President Trump. Previously attempted to have diplomatically engagement with the Moscow, incentive and unlimited welfare offered but they're unlimitedly rejected. As a result, political associations are now being introduced. The measure on this greed to force a complex thought, economic explosion, attention, the return to Venezuela and its future. President Trump is an outline and a plan of a republic to Venezuela's oil secure sectors. Current production has a compensated for roughly the message of thousand direct and unmistakable hemisphere. That level is a appreciation and what will be captured. Russia was unable to respond or reviews the action. It is an inability to act and manage the limit of global quickest progress has already 2 million barrels influence internal supply will help stability to prevent U.S. strike on Iran full capacity. Now is watching to the strike of Venezuela waiting as well. For Venezuela that those conditions in Russia is the signal was in the hostile alarming. Powers can no longer oil ships on Russia, China, and Iran for promotion. Our intention is that their alliance will be one no sustained probation that Greenland are not inseparable will be mainly as the real primary structure continuously to display route economy. Means approach reflect the new primitive legislation being prepared in the United States of massive proposal of a law relating association and that continues to global strategies also that include expenditure world economic such as China, Brazil, and Greenland has an increase as a key area of a strategy. Its location will be several in the structure. Russia remaining energy. Russia and China sensation represent major shifts in a global economy region long welfare. Greenland is a central outdo a broader geopolitical strategy. U.S. also emphasized as Ukraine has always been open to peace talk. Ukraine is defending its this situation. Now you have to get a promise eternity. While Russia inflated the conflict, and it has coming for the streets and President Trump. Previously, you attempted to divert, you have to place treatment with the mask. Instantly, an relationship. The people of Greenland with the right that have played American as a result, security without association and allowed being in process. The major are defined the history cause of conflict. Thought. Energy control has implicit attention music. The vision to situation have become more powerful. Business jobs in an outline. Now the plan of a ripple we are coming for the oil secure sectors. Current production has an capacity to roughly their 100,000 barrels space. That level is a appreciation and what Venezuela is in a captive production. See, with the proper management, production could be over 2 million barrels per day. Inflected supply will help stabilize global oil price. Venezuela could becomes profitably again under strike conditions. Now we have said that those conditions include cutting line with a hostile door order, powers, disputed oil shipment, and more of the advertisers will be outmanned. There will be no military occupation in an invasion, and instead oil will be used as thematic primary instruction or influence. This approach reflects lessons learned from past intervention and the present. A massive strategy is being applied to avoid jobs and insecurity. Global strategies also expanding toward the Arctic region. Greenland has an engaged as a key area of a strategy. Interest its location overlook and Arctic shipment routes. Russia and China are increasing their pressure on regions. Greenland is an place to that valuable rare earth mine. It may also position limited energy resources. Now, I told you the whole story of this book. Now you have to get a promise to me, which is subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. We are coming for a 3 subscribers and we are daily upcoming new news. You have to please subscribe it and you for more than new updated story. The people of a Greenland with the right decision that influence American aims to strengthen security without the damage aligned negotiations. This approach defines the tense area of a global power. Energy control has placed large-scale military invasion. Sanctions have become a more powerful than missiles. Now, thank you for following. Well, we are coming for the upcoming new video. Thank you.